Welcome back, everyone, to the winner's bracket of the FFT Arena SCC tournament. This is CT5 Holy. Today's match will be gatebuster202 against Gaignun. So it's Gatebuster's Geomancers on top, Gaignun's Time Mages on the bottom. Let's introduce the teams. We have Alexi the Geomancer, Leslie the Geomancer, Roxanne the Geomancer, and Celis the Geomancer. So again, quick overview: White Magic, support Geomancer, draw Geomancer, Time Magic Geomancer, and I think some of these guys have elementals as well. And then, as I mentioned the first time around, the sort of odd one out, the Punchard Geomancer, who would be relevant, but is a bit of the odd one out. Anyways, on to Gaignun's team. We have Pino the Time Mage, Camilla the Time Mage, Elise the Time Mage, and Nadeshiko the Time Mage. For Gaignun's team, we have the Summon Magic, the heavy hitting, the main damage dealer, Summon Magic Time Mage, meant to clean up after these three speedy Time Mages really control the flow of the match, with the Time Magic and the statuses, just with the statuses in general. So as for how this match will turn out, the Magic Evade and Counter Magic on Gatebuster's teams seems like a huge problem for Gaignun. Magic Evade, of course, makes Gaignun's statuses less likely to hit, like the Time Magic stuff. And then Counter Magic means, because Gaignun's really counting on those speedy Time Mages getting a lot of turns in to really hinder the opponent's game plan. But the Counter Magic, right, Counter Magic slow 2 or stop, can turn things around right away and make it can just really mess with Gaignun's game plan. It seems like a big problem. So yeah, I don't know. It feels tough for Gaignun. Feels like Gatebuster has the advantage. Gaignun will really rely on the talk skill Time Mage, and we're having stop land through the Magic Evasion. Because if they're stopped, then they can't actually react with Counter Magic. And of course, the Time Mages are really squishy, and this Geomancer does a lot of damage with Cheery. And Elemental. Like, Cheery plus Elemental will pick off Time Mage. It's very possible two elementals can pick off this Time Mage. This one's very squishy. It seems tough for Gaignun. But we'll find out what happens. Yeah, maybe all those turns will kick in and be a boon for Gaignun. We'll see. Round 1 taking place on map 44. Ravinia Free City. These Time Mages are very fast after the initial haste, at an effective 15 speed. If they do go first, this is certainly on a smaller map, the Geomancers would be able to attack the Time Mages first, and that could be a big problem, because Time Mages are very squishy. So more haste all around. Masamune Insult connects on the Punchard Geomancer, the one who actually cares about melee, the one who benefits from Berserk. Catching any of the female Geomancers with Insult would be huge. There's a slow stop incoming as well, and then, wow, double stop. Time Mages lands another Berserk. There's Shiva. Those summons are unavailable. That looks to be a raise to Demi. No, more Demi. This is one, second one. Catches the female Geomancer, probably because of the high faith. Raise 2 misses! Oh, wow. But this slow 2 could be huge. Catches 2 of them. The one with guarded had sprint shoes, I believe. Which I did miss. That is a change in 139. Sprint shoes now give you immunity to slow. Looks like more Demis going in, but again, the Magic Evade only right 50%. There's one Counter Magic, hurts the Time Mage a little bit. This Counter Magic will actually heal that one. Awkward, and Shiva gets a double kill, and Gaignun is going to take round 1. That's completely off my prediction. And that's cool to see. Wow. Complete control from Gaignun. And the sleep. Make sure the Geomancer does nothing. More statuses piling on. Wizard Staff Whack. Restops it. Refutes to get rid of the re-ray. The time mages are just having fun. They don't care anymore. Looks like Comet will finish the job. Indeed, Gaignun takes round 1. Let's see what happens in round 2. Round 2 taking place on map number 4, a smaller map. So again, Gaignun's on a smaller map. Gatebusters, Geomancers are a bit more likely to be able to attack the time mages first. However, do keep in mind that if there's sort of like an even smaller map, right, as you guys know, some of these maps can be incredibly tiny. An even smaller map, the nasty thing about these 12-speed time mages is that if they're in range right off the bat, they can land slow 2s and stops before the enemy team even gets their first turn. Which is pretty devastating. Though, of course, if said enemy team manages to survive, then once the statuses wear off, they sort of immediately get their turn. Refute takes care of the re-raise right away. And that's probably a demi, just based on the AoE. More demi. Haste 2 makes the Geomancers happy. Incoming demis indeed. There's one. Oh, counter magic. Catches 2 time mages. Can this time mage get the summon magic in as well? Slow 2. Much bigger deal. But there's the counter magic. This. Oh my goodness. And that's what Gatebuster needs. Counter magic. Doing a lot of work. That's just simply just a lot of free damage, and especially for the slow 2, really hampers Gaignun's plan. Down goes one time mage. Demon Fire drops the second one. Again, the Curse Ring, weak to fire. Cure 4 puts that time mage at near full, probably. DS Self-Heal gets guarded by the M-Evade from Escutcheon. Too awkward, and the balance connects. That was awkward. That would have been really cool, but instead, super awkward. Geomancers hasted again. Funny, even with haste, those Geomancers aren't as fast as the 12-speed time mages. That's crazy. Demon Fire, though, catches some units. Oil, that makes the next Geomancy extra deadly. Here's a Shiva. Catches 2 units, but they're healthy. Uh-oh! Oil! That's gonna be a dead time mage, but it's the oil took the same amount of damage? Doesn't oil make you weak to an element? Or is it just... Or maybe it's just weaknesses. Anyways. Gatebuster in a much better position this round. Undead Time Mage does have a chance of getting back up soon. For the moment, it's 3-1. Even with the revive miss. Uh-oh. Wait, that looks to be another balance. Undead Time Mage got back up immediately. 98% raise 2 incoming. Geomancer Demon Fire should drop the Time Mage right back down. Indeed. Balance gets guarded. More Geomancy. And Gatebuster takes round 2. Cool. Let's see what happens in round 3. Round 3 taking place at map 97? Map 97. Something, Gate of Lazalia or something. Anyways, there right off the bat goes for Migdarvon, but it misses. And this time mage, probably slow 2. That's a Comet. I'm just a demi. Both guarded. Again, those bits of magic evade, very relevant. Ooh, Secret Fist lands a death sentence. Your time is very fast, so they will fall down very quickly. Tetsu for strong. That's good damage. That looks to be a holy. Death sentence time mage counters with the death sentence of her own. Regen. Interesting, but doesn't look like it's enough. Holy. Drops the time mage. Summon magic time mage is at full health and goes for the fairy. That's within Geomancy and or draw range though. Again, watch. Oh, Earth Slash. Again, not very much damage. Low PA, even with the strengthen, but low PA. It's Probably a balance. Again, watch for the draw of Geomancer. Because of Gaignun seems already on the defensive. Big Cherry. Oh my god, Bees and Bow. Just as bad for Gaignun. Time Mages are basically useless by now. Even with the raise 2 miss, Gaignun is very, very, very sad. And then the Staff Whack triggers Dragon Spirit. This Time Mage actually just can't do anything now they don't have MP. Huge problem. Earth Slash for very low. Oh my god, MP Restore. That Time Mage is back. But it's looking at a 95% stop. White Magic Geomancer. Big Holy. Time Mage gets 1 turn, goes for a redirect. And starts charging a raise 2. Just for fun. In case he survives. The raise 2 will go off. Very awkward going for the refute on the stopped unit. But down she goes. Shiva. Does this do enough damage, or is counter magic just go? There's the counter magic. It looked like the draw of Geomancer went down, but had the re-raise from that Staff Whack earlier. Now she's healthy. White Magic Geomancer goes for a raise 2. Oh, Time Mage gets to eat Crystal. Has MP again. And can cast. It's casting something. Shiva. More damage. Drops the White Magic one. Wait, that's pretty big. Force the draw one to use Murasame instead of damage. This Geomancer. Oh my god. Raise 2. What the heck? Oh right, the stop wore off. Yeah, that was funny. Stop gets reapplied. Very. Wow, this is intense. Guarded! Guarded! That kill shot! Dodged! Abandon plus Mantle on Squishy Time Mage doing its thing. Gaignun has one of those units on most of his teams, it looks like. Insult misses. Goes for the Pitfall. Gets the guaranteed kill. Summon Magic Time Mage has the Fairy, but again, the Geomancer is enough to kill. That Geomancer goes for a revive instead? That could be the break Gaignun needs. Kotetsu for a lot of damage, though. Time Mage goes down. I think that's the Undead Time Mage. Has the raise 2. Shiva? Shiva could be a lot of damage. Hell, Ivy still in critical. Uh-oh. That should drop it. Wow, bag whack for just enough. Time Mage is back up. Yarvan on 2 units. Sleeps both of them. But the draw Geomancer is active now. Heaven's Cloud. Low hurt and heal. This is really, really tense because Gaignun is somehow hanging in there. Again, those speedy Time Mages doing a lot of work. That sentence misses. This Geomancer goes for a huge spell of some sort. Raise 2 probably. Comet, not enough. No sinkhole. Sinkhole would have been huge. Kotetsu. And raise 2 keeps the Time Mages just out of death range from draw out. Insult misses. That would have been huge. Oh, they're walking into a corner. Shiva needs to drop this one. And it does. But the draw of Geomancer is there. This looks like a Kiku. They're all lined up. Down one goes. Refute seems like a really risky proposition, but double turns. Misses death sentence. Oh my goodness, that's it. Wait, that's the Mimic Dart. That's the Toxical one. This looks really, really bad. Has a big balance. Survives. Pitfall drops it, and Gatebuster takes the match. Wow. That was a very valiant effort by Gaignun there that last round. That was really tense. Wow. Everything was really close. That was an awesome match. You two. Good show. Oh my goodness. The speedy timing just kept hanging in there. Just barely enough. Double sleep from the Migdarvon. Without that sleep, Gatebuster would have won earlier, presumably. Having another 1 or 2 units running around doing stuff, but wow. That was awesome. Cool. Congrats, Gatebuster. You move on the winner's bracket. Gaignun, welcome aboard the Doom Train. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.